Who? I'm sorry, who? You better tell me right now. Yeah, I'm totally not going to be playing that on the stream otherwise. Yeah, that's totally gonna get picked up. But welcome to Spongebob Rehydrated. And yeah, we're just gonna play this, we're gonna chill out. Probably everyone and their mother's playing it right now, but that doesn't matter to me. Who cares? Not me. We'll do the empty slot. Yeah, actually, you see, I've been playing a little bit of it so far.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom.
Once again, anything that you hear, like a fan going on or like any kind of hustle and bustle outside, well, that is because it's hot today.
I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist.
As far as I know, this was all made from the ground up. So same plot, but they didn't bother like doing any re-recordings. It's all the original recordings from the original game and all that.
Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh no, wait.
Like, it's a good-looking game.
I'm your master.
There's like a couple animations in it here and there that I think are a little inferior compared to the original game, but even still, I mean, you got something that looks pretty alright here.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah. These unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you!
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick!
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
Alright, I just wanted the cutscene to play so I could actually talk, you know?
What a fantastic...
Yeah,
So
I already know this, actually. So it's the battle for Bikini Bottom that we all know and love, but there's a couple differences to it. Like, I don't think any of these like pictures were in here before, or if they were, maybe I don't have very good eye for things.
It shines.
One of my only like small gripes for this is that SpongeBob and friends say like a lot of their little quips that they would normally say in the original, they say a hell of a lot more in this remake. That's like one of my only like tiny complaints, but other than that, it plays okay for what it is. It's a little clunkier than the original, but I'm okay with it. Other than a PS2 emulator, I'm glad that there's this option where you can play this on the PC now. Because what I heard from the original Battle for Bikini Bottom PC version was a point and clicker. But now we have all this.
I make myself a snack, but there's no time! A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ew.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
We now have imitation crabs. So not Clancy Brown.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails...
The letter is
you
sentient.
collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Okay, I don't think I've ever done all that. I don't think I've ever sat down and had the patience to grind for like a whole bunch of the shinies and just keep giving them to Mr. Krabs over and over.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror.
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Yeah, I don't know if any of these pictures were in the original game. I'm pretty sure they weren't. He just keeps a lot of pictures of himself. There's one back in this room with Patrick. He's got a picture of Sandy there. Originally, you were like supposed to be able to activate that and sound off the horn. But now you can't.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Like now when you smash these tikis, there's like a screen shake, and I guess to emphasize that your attacks are like do have some kind of an impact.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
barely still do that little trick. Using your bubble spin to keep a little bit of height. I don't think it works as well in this game. But it works sometimes, so that's good. I'm actually just gonna check my stream settings again for a sec, sorry. Alright. That's all good. Should probably close some of these things. Okay. I like that you've got basically a chart for each area that you visit now.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
I don't know if I'm gonna be finding all of
Maybe a little
Patrick's
bounce on
missing
your
socks.
bed.
Underwear's your health. And yeah, kinda like, it's kinda like Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, you know, whatever platformer that you grew up with.
There's nothing like the sound
It's
of
just
your
a
neighborhood.
nice, wholesome,
Go away,
like, chill
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
You're polluting my
platformer.
thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
I like how these characters have a little more expressions than in the original game, but like what is Plankton doing?
That's terrible.
That's like not the expression I would have if I was like sad about someone bending my spoons.
Oh, won't you help me stop
Like I
them
know
before they bend all my forks?
he's like trying to manipulate SpongeBob a bit, but
Not the
oh well.
forks. Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll
Okay.
give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Alright, cool.
I love opening presents.
Our good old Tiki friends here.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give.
Yeah, Bubble Buddy's here too. All he was gonna like teach us was this.
Too pretty. Cat, take it.
Don't forget to defeat robots or tikis.
Okay.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
Nice cock, Patrick.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and
That's a
stole
good
my whole
camera
sock
angle.
collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey basted.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Alright. Shut up, that's what I was doing. I'm basically just gonna do some of the like basic tasks here. That's supposed to happen, right? A few bugs here and there, but otherwise this game is very playable. There was also the hilarity surrounding this that everyone was giving this game shit for well, game critics and journalists, really, mainly. But they were giving it shit for like being too simplistic or I've got no clue why you would give something like this a 2 points out of 10.
Like a spring breeze.
SpongeBob's got some pretty funny idle animations too. We'll see if he does one of them. Because Purple Lamp, the developers were like really on top of their meme game when it came to SpongeBob's idle animations. Ew, never do that one again. What was that one? Do the funny. There it is. There's the funny. It's the one where he acts like the chicken and people use the caption over it to make it sound like they're retarded. Right? It was that one. I'm just basically looking at all the animations that he's doing. There was the surprised SpongeBob face that he does. Can you do that one? That's a good one there. Do surprise SpongeBob. Don't yawn. I actually thought he was gonna go to sleep like Mario. It's that one. Do the shocked face, god damn it. Just do it. Just do it. He did it before. You gonna do it? He wants to do like literally everything else but that one animation right now. Fine. Actually, we'll talk to Mrs. Krabs real quick and then be
SpongeBob,
off.
this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Alright. So, how many does he want first?
Your treasure chest's looking a bit light.
3,000. Actually, there's a couple things we can do in
First,
the other houses here.
Ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
Wait, what? A lamp? Are you talking about this weird shaped thing in the on the bottom there?
I love opening presents.
Let's just break everything in his house.
Another find for Patrick. See, Squidward, I
Oh,
knew that you could
whoops.
help me out.
Don't touch me.
Okay. You're supposed to jump around and then he gives you that. Okay. I accidentally skipped over some dialogue there. Main point is, some days you're SpongeBob, other days you're Squidward.
Finally.
Yes. This. I'm totally fine with that. Then there was one in Patrick's house, right?
Living under a rock. Now that's the life. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Just enter your neighbors' houses and completely wreck everything. That's a valuable life lesson you can take away from this game. No, don't actually do that. Yeah, let's just go to the Jellyfish Fields already.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
All of a sudden, Squidward is here. And sometimes you just need to stop screaming and just accept what's gonna happen.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
Well, there's the face right there. Okay, I guess I didn't have to wait for him to do it.
I've always been bald. But now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfish Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Perfect.
just met the Sponginator.
Now, can I say this is probably one of the most, like, visually pleasing games of this year? Like, in as much as the world kind of sucks, like, huge dick right now. Like, this is like a very, like, visually pleasing game. It looks great, it plays great. Well, for the most part, it plays great.
You can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
Looks like one just broke right there.
I feel like a new sponge.
Did I get hit at some point? I think I probably forgot about it.
Just my size.
Yeah, I think for the most part it'll just be like chilling,
I love opening presents.
just going around collecting stuff, breaking tikis. That's just the kind of game this is. I know some people said that there wasn't a whole lot in this game holding their attention, and some people do play it for the nostalgia factor. I mean, I guess that's a tiny bit of why I'm doing it. But I just enjoy a nice, colorful platforming game here and there.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry. It's hard to describe with words just like how, you know, pretty this game looks. If I recall correctly, don't most of the episodes, wasn't season 1 like kinda shallow or something? Season 1 was, I mean, like most seasons in TV shows and all that, so, like, starts out okay. I mean, if you enjoy the property well enough, then you enjoy the first season. Like, I don't blame you. Sometimes I'm the same way about things. I think it makes a lot of sense for this to be the first level. I mean, like, big green grassy field. I think the pilot of Spongebob took place in the Jellyfish Field. Oh, you bastard. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Like all of this crap. I sometimes miss that, like on some of my runs.
Another find for Patrick.
Boing. It's lagging a little bit, probably because I'm streaming it, but it's alright. I mean, the frame rate is still staying very consistent. Get that shit out of here.
Shaking. Ow. Ow. Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Got it. Now this feels like way weirder than in the original game. Like, I think some things they could have taken a little more time to perfect, but you know, I'm not complaining a whole lot. So, oh, that's just where I need to go next. Of course.
Take that.
New enemy intro, yeah. Indeed. The hammer robot. Thought the robot was the worst of your day.
Just my size.
You can get up there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, not like that though. Of course not. No, they make it have to go like all the way around. Then you have to come back with a new power-up later. Yeah, they do that.
I love opening presents.
Like, this really is from a bygone era where, you know, you can just sit down and play a game. You don't need like a whole lot of things getting shoved in your face. You don't need a third person, like, over the camera heart-wrenching story or none of that.
like what should hold the attention is the game itself, right? Should I? Yeah. Didn't need the health, but I just wanted the thing. I've also got to make sure like I don't attack too soon because controls are kind of awkward in this version of the game.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Very nice. So is this? Oh. Okay, sure. And then you can play the death noise. Whatever. That brought me back here anyway. Now we got a box that we can teleport to and back if we so wish. I probably won't be needing it. Here's another thing. I'm pretty sure this is a different sound effect they use, and it's ear-piercingly loud. It's like, God. That click.
Wow! Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid. Now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
How did he know that?
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Gross. I mean, he always gets excited to see Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Sorry, I was just doing something there. Time for the slide.
That was a ton of fun. I should do it again
I
sometime.
missed a sock up there.
Sparkly.
Let's do it again, just because. Slide sections in the original game were fun, but like you didn't have as much control. I think in this you have slightly more control, well, except these guys know fuck all about momentum, I suppose. You got a little bit more control, but
Hey, you.
yeah, you
Patrick
have
needs
to
do
be like
laundry.
pixel perfect for that. Alright.
they've even done that to be all fancy.
I get it! You just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, the hammer pun is gonna be like one quip that SpongeBob's gonna like say too often in the remake. Yeah, this little combat section isn't too bad. Let's destroy all 3 machines and you're good to go.
Hey, SpongeBob!
Woo! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
And now we've reached the Patrick part of the level.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Now we get to carry watermelons and belly blast and shit.
So shiny!
Yes, I'm an adult.
Ooh, wooden presents.
Tell me I can just throw that from there. Whatever. That's pretty satisfying. This game had a little bit of an update before I went live with it. Like I guess, when did this game come out? Like 2 days ago now? Like a day 2 or 3 patch. They make this guy dap now. Oh, yeah, the explosion radius got him. Never mind. Yeah, this had a little patch thing. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to throw this. Damn.
Hey,
Oh
you
well.
barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
Rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality designer knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you!
Hey, sounds like a good time. Yeah, what I was supposed to do with this is that I can actually throw tikis at these guys. And it doesn't really matter that much.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
But if I can stop getting interrupted by the game got patched today, so I don't know, I guess people were complaining that like the characters were saying too many of their quips, so I actually noticed they're not really saying them that often. Alright, one button, and then the other button. Alright, see, I don't need any Spongebob's silly moves. This. I wish there was like, I'm glad that you got like a nice, they have like a nice camera for this, but wish there was, it's like a snap cam, right? Like you should be able to push LT and be like bam.
So bright, so shiny.
Odd. Dumb. Now that one floating tiki, it ain't worth it. Now for the stack. Now for this sliding section.
Ooh, a present in every one.
Yeah, you definitely get a little bit more control. Which I like about that. So that might mean Sand Mountain will be a pleasure. Because I actually like that level. You got a Freezy Fruit. It's basically like a big ice chunk.
Oh, goody, another one.
I like that. I just like going into platformers and like being able to freeze water and just walk wherever you're not really supposed to go.
I will crush them. Ooh, well, hey, my back feels better. Oh.
Alright, you gotta do a full thing.
Ooh, again! That's much better.
Gotta be able to do a full end body slam. If you want hope in hell.
SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Pick him up. Oh,
Come on, how'd he hit me?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Alright, now we're all done here.
Ahoy there! Squidward tells me you're looking for the king jellyfish.
Yes?
That's like a very up close and personal yes from Patrick. Yes?
Good thing, too. That monster has been stinging all my good customers in their poop decks. I hear that you can find him up top of Old Sport Mountain here. Go hook that beast, sailor!
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
Well, got another enemy. They kind of made them look a little more cooler looking in this one, where as their original design had like a goofier appearance. Like they had like rotating eyes that like didn't fit quite right.
Wait as a whistle.
The tartar sauce pack was like not all that round.
This one goes boom.
Oh well, I like it.
How many of these do I have to carry?
I think your cap is like 9,999. It's like every other game, right?
Hello, Mrs. Puff.
Hello, Patrick. I've got a job for you to do.
Oh boy.
I found a golden spatula, but those robots out on the island stole it and threw it into the lake. If you can figure out how to get it back, you're welcome to it.
Sure enough, Mrs. Puff.
All right. So, stun the robots, break all the shit. Oh my god, asshole.
That's much better.
Okay. Give me another. One more.
I don't think SpongeBob's
Oh,
underwear
one
fits
more.
quite right.
It's two more rather, but now it's one more. Sweet.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was gonna say, because there were like a couple episodes I was gonna talk about. We saw Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob tries getting Patrick to work at the Krusty Krab.
but he's just ends up like not being very good at it, I guess. And Patrick even helped SpongeBob cheat on his driver's test once. It's like, there's like a couple of fucked up episodes in SpongeBob, if you think about it.
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Of course not, Mrs. Puff. I don't even have a license.
Oh, good. Then it was just another bad dream.
Like, this guy has traumatized his driving teacher because SpongeBob is just like a terrible driver. Like, I'm surprised she hasn't like issued a restraining order against him or something.
It shines. Tartar sauce. The horror. Take that.
I got a super mega combo. Like, for doing all that. Like, this is like all you need from a game. You just need big, colorful environments, like a couple of moves to utilize and shit to destroy. Come on, I could have totally made that. It's bullshit.
I love opening presents.
Could go back and do all that, but I don't want to. I still got hit, but whatever. See, I'm a SpongeBob master. I can make the jumps that are seemingly impossible. Oh, fuck off. What the fuck? You need a different move for that. Oh, hey, Chris. I'm playing the Steam version.
I feel like a new sponge.
I'm just running around Jellyfish Field right now.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Man, there's some kind of way to get over there, I think.
I get it! Tartar sauce! The horror!
Oh, bastard. EB just called so you can pick up the shiny edition, nice.
I feel like a new sponge.
A lot of these physical collector's editions like come with like a bunch of this like weird stuff. Like weird stuff they should be like getting some other manufacturer to like sell
Like
separate.
a spring breeze.
But I don't know, maybe it's better that way because you don't find a whole lot of people like buying statuettes and stuff like that these days.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a new one. But it was worth it. It was worth it for the 50.
Just my size.
don't know why, but I just kind of found it funny that that the shiny edition just comes with like, it's like what should we what should we put in there? What would people like in a collector's edition of for the remake of the SpongeBob game?
I get it.
Ah, well, could just put people liked Finding Patrick's socks, right? Could just put some special edition Patrick socks in there. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's a fantastic idea.
Tartar sauce! Score! You've just met the Sponginator. Too pretty. Can't take it.
I don't know, I just find it funny that some of these like boardroom execs think to just package a couple of socks, but yeah, I mean, there's that. But also, you're like, hell yeah, free socks. I don't know if they'll fit, but yeah, nice. Speaking of, there's like one right over there. I gotta go all the way around for it. I bet with today's technology, like, you could load this and like put the other two maps together. Oh, that's, for God's sake. This is how you're supposed to get over here. I think they expect you to come back with the cruise bubble. Yeah, I don't really want to jump back down there. Or didn't I just activate a box? You know what? Screw it. But yeah, I do slightly kind of wish I could buy the collector's edition for this, like having some like exclusive
Another find for Patrick.
like Battle for Bikini Bottom statues and figures.
I love opening presents.
Tomato. There's a box right here. So where does said box take me to? It takes me right there. So I could go down here if I want. You know what? I will, because no one's stopping me. No one's stopping me except for me and that. Why can't I remember the damn name of the flatline? Nothing is stopping me except the Half-Life 2 flatline noise. It's still like your standard flatline noise anyway. Alright. Yeah, having like some cool Spongebob statues to display would have been cool. Oh well, I don't need all of that crap to just enjoy the game itself. Oh, that is such ass. Let's get to the box, nothing else matters. Okay, so I could come up here as Patrick, and okay. There's something that can be done right there. No idea what, but something can be done. Oh wait, should I attempt? Oh, come on. That totally looks like you could do something like that.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Oh, found that. I guess it's a good thing I'm unintentionally backtracking. Rather. Oh wait, I can totally make it from here for sure. Yeah. That's how you skip that part. Fuck that. Yeah, I know how to wall jump. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Wait, that hurts? Touching the waterfall hurts, okay. I thought there's just like bullet holes just floating. There's nothing like all that important here, was there? No. There really wasn't. If I want to be Patrick now and go find out what that fruit business is all about. I guess it's just to get more shinies. Or maybe there's like some sort of missing socks somewhere or something.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
I can do this now. Oh. Wait, I see what they want me to do. It's kind of tricky. There we are.
Robot go boo!
frozen fruit just right up here. I really want to find out what it does. Oh, well.
You sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
I just throw it at the waterfall and make it work, no? It's gotta be flat water. Not even close. Gotta be like right here. Let's see what this is all about. Why can I walk on this? Maybe it's just to get all this shit. Oh my god. Maybe it was just for that.
Hard as a rock.
Ouch! Back down here for no reason.
Ooh, good present.
Where's the box?
Clean as a whistle.
There it is. Now I more or less know what that's all about. They made that like way easier. Like they made some game mechanics like a little more bearable. They put that guy there like on purpose. Speaking of, or actually, never mind.
Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today.
Step quietly there. That king jellyfish is just up at the top of this path. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Bubble Buddy.
Let's go see King Jellyfish.
I knew the king jellyfish was big, but who knew he had such a beautiful voice?
Oh shit. I was just trying to unmute myself. And sometimes it's not like too clear at what point you can hit him.
I feel like a new sponge.
I've already like wasted 2 underwears now. Like in the original you can just wait for him to do that and then go in and hit him. Here it seems to want you to hit him at like a certain point. I guess like that, I guess to make him a little more challenging, maybe they intended for that.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Yeah, it's gotta be like
Fresh like a
exactly when he's doing it and like sending out the charge. birth to some rare blue jellyfish. Fuck off.
I feel like a new sponge.
Come on, I'm... God damn it. There. The mute button on my
Fresh like a
microphone is
spring breeze.
screwed.
It shines.
Okay.
I love opening presents. Ouch.
Presents. Hurt your face. It's like another way to go. Not too sure how to go about that. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to push this to like go do something. It doesn't do it. Come on. There we go. Like sometimes I gotta like shut the door and then like spray some Febreze around because like before I even know it, like I'll start to smell it. Because I forgot to. Whatever. Quickest way to do that is to die. Forgot to activate this box. But yeah, like the neighbor, I think he's downstairs, or they're downstairs. But they're a smoker, so like I'll have to, like, the smoke ends up like blowing into my room somehow. It's like I have to like keep the door shut for a while. It's annoying, but that's
See, no
what I
problem.
gotta do.
You can do anything you set your mind and your.
He tells me to get the spatula up there. Or fuck off, Larry. Here's your jelly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels so much better.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on?
What if I just gave you this?
It's a little too ecstatic to do that. Okay, I'm getting out of here. See, actually, we won't trade any of our shinies into Mr. Krabs just yet. I have 11. Could go there. How many does Goo Lagoon need to get into that? Oh wait, it was right there. I was trying to like position the camera so I don't have to like walk all the way over. Needs 10. We have exactly enough to get into both areas.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
I'll return some of
Now they're
Patrick's
back
socks
home,
though.
safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Get out of here. I kind of like how they implemented some of these backgrounds too. All the way there you can like see the Flying Dutchman's ship. Oh well.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate.
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good.
Why not?
Because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
A golden. Forgot to space that. A golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
Yep. Oh, luckily I know where all those are. So now we got like some new dog robot enemies. There's two.
Sometimes pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, push,
There.
push, push.
I just want to like unlock that, view this real quick. You can tell some of the audio used for these like reanimated cutscenes is the original audio. Like sometimes it's not not synced up too well, but they did their best. Now we need this cannon that shoots kitchen sinks. Threw everything away but the kitchen sink.
It shines. I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, it's literally shooting sinks at me.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Alright, come on. that shit. Here we go. What kind of shenanigans do we got going on in the corner here?
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
It says hi. And this is kind of like shaped like an exclamation mark. There, now you can just, you don't see everything else, well, hardly, but whoa, I didn't know there was like a boundary here. Oh god, we get to see the hand in HD. That unsettlingly, like, it's kind of unsettling to see that hand in such high quality.
I don't think he needs a hand.
I still have no idea, like, whose hand it is. There's all this crap that's like covering the place. This opens away. Oh, volcano sauce. Okay. Open this up with this tiki. I'm good on health.
You've just met the Sponginator.
I don't recall those flying saucer enemies looking like that. Like, I don't recall them having like a dome on top of them.
Ah, rollerific.
Oh, what's this? Cool. Wasn't this the bank that he tried to rob one time? He just did such a like crap job at it.
Bringing it around town. Too pretty. Can't take it. Bringing it around town.
Bring it around town.
I love opening presents.
This one also kind of glitches out a little bit. Alright, now we got this. Woo! That opens up a very easy way for us now. There's just like the one lone robot here. Okay. What's this? Oh yeah. It's like a sound effect missing for that.
This door is locked from the inside. Who would do such a thing?
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Let's see now. Oh, come on. That's totally doable. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not for SB here. Oh, right, of course. Of course you need Spongebob. Like, even
Hi, Gary.
things that should be as fun as that are just, like, so clunky.
Meow. Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Meow. Not done. Doesn't that mean meow? Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. Meow. What do you mean, get Sandy to help me? I can get through this. Meow, meow. Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impassable! Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out.
Alright, before that we gotta hit up the sea needle. And open up, like, any other thing. I think I got all the... oh wait. Now we have to go back and get that as Sandy. So we'll do that later. Let's go, let's hit up the sea needle. It's just like one cool little area here.
There you are, boy. Someone's broken the sea needle.
That's horrible. The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner.
Yes, yes it is. But what's more important is that there are tikis and shiny objects just outside the windows.
Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this?
Easy. I just clear my mind. Money, money, money. Now listen here, boy. You know that I'll give you golden spatulas if you bring me shiny objects. But I'm going to sweeten the deal. If you can break all the tikis here at the Sea Needle, I'll give you a bonus golden spatula.
Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs?
Because they were laughing at you and calling you funny names.
What kind of funny names?
You know, Spongebob butt pants.
That's not very funny.
No. But they said your mom was ugly.
Ugly? All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall. You got a deal.
All right.
Wow! Everyone looks like antfish from up here.
Just asking why he would want to break them, like when he's been breaking tons, like from the start. Like so awkward. There's like missing sound effects from this too. This does not feel as fun to control as the PS2 version. I'll deal with it. There, that one's done.
Wow! Everyone looks like antfish from up here. Tartar sauce! Horror! Ouch!
Oh, asshole! It's like I keep swinging at him and he doesn't want to die. Need to be careful of these thunder ones.
Boing! Whee!
There's also like a couple of sound clips that when unused that are now reused, I guess. Come on, get it. There we go. That clears this one. Pardon me.
I feel like a new sponge. #1 in the Bikini Bottom scavenger hunt, 3 years running. Thank you.
This opens up the north side.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of heights.
Oh. Alright. I guess that's a different way. Jeez, this one is... This is a toughie. I'm just checking my health. I don't know if I want to take the hit. If I will if I need to, though. Come on.
I had it activated, I guess.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Still got hit. And I need something else for that. Can't walk over there, of course.
Good work, boy. Here's the golden spatula, like I promised.
14. Let's get the hell out of here. Whoops. I need to find some health. Like over here, for instance.
I love opening presents. I feel like a new sponge, bringing it around town. Fresh like a spring breeze. Up for a game of Spongebob?
Oh, there's like...
I feel like a new sponge.
God.
Kerplooey!
Alright. Now we get to play as Sandy.
Here's another one. Lion squirrel coming through.
Out of the three that I enjoy playing as in this game, I think Sandy's probably my favorite for platforming, because yeah, she can hover with her lasso. And then you can do cool shit like this. It's just fun.
Shinier the better.
And I'm just kind of looking around because, yeah, there's like other certain things she can reach that
Ooh.
SpongeBob and Patrick can.
Patrick socks.
Yes, you do. Okay. I guess this is what this trampoline is for then. Yeah.
Good riddance. Yeah.
Am I supposed to be up here? Actually, yeah. So I was just over there. Yeah, definitely she is the best in this game. Of course, she can't, like, activate certain buttons that SpongeBob can.
Unless varmint.
But oh, that's fine. Now where do I go? Oh yeah, follow the flags. It's a little weirder in this one. Really? Yeah, here we go. Like certain animations I wish they would have like redone, but they didn't. I mean, I guess I can't blame them.
Maybe it's to do with the engine, but I kind of doubt that. Seven out of 11. Oh, thank heaven. Fucking keep bumping my hands on the damn table.
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and Spongebob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex! Wanna see?
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that? It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree dome. Okay, Larry, you got a deal.
Yes, so what are we going to do? We're gonna continue platforming and absolutely not take the antenna with us. Yet we still help somehow. Now the little shark robot gets his proper introduction. It's like a couple of designs that they stay true to though, like him. I love doing that. I like that I can just...
Someone better make good use of all these.
I like that I can just lasso certain robots from a distance. Oh, bastard. Bam! In case you couldn't tell, I just have a lot of fun playing as Sandy. So it's just fun doing this. Oh god. Alright, now I'm back here.
Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping.
You know what I should have realized this earlier, but you know what those cardboard boxes are? They're basically like the little...
Texas. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's
like the hidden
underwear.
teleports for Mario 64. And I think Mario 64 had a birthday, right? The anniversary was like a day ago or something.
Okay, that's better.
I wonder if they did that intentionally. They tried to release platforming game so close to Mario 64's anniversary. And these ones, yeah. Very nice.
Feeling refreshed.
Oh shit, he can
Ew. Can't
reach
believe
as
I'm wearing
far.
SpongeBob's underwear.
Oh, you can stand on this. There's that one. Can I reach that? She grab onto it? No. Just loads. You just see the hand coming in to get me, but then it's like, nope. So I guess I need to reach that sock a different way. Oh, like this, for instance. Duh. Oh wait, that was
Well, I suppose it'll make Patrick happy.
Oh, did I just, like, skip a whole thing? I did. I think. Yeah, I just, like, skipped a whole area. As long as nothing too important is back there. And now it's over. You have to play as SpongeBob again. Poop. Oh well.
Oh, sparkly! Another find for Patrick.
Like, all these characters are fun to play as, but I
love
enjoy,
opening presents.
like, playing as Sandy a lot. It's like just pure platform goodness. Just feels great.
What's happening, SpongeBob?
Hey, Larry.
Do I have to go back and... Oh, that's like... not possible, is it? Or yeah, it is. I go back and get my thing from him.
Oh, thank you. I can finally watch those reruns of the Rockfish Files.
Oh, I guess he doesn't give me anything. Bastard. Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't have entered this as her. Fuck. I need SpongeBob to activate, like, buttons. Oh, cool. Like, 'cause only SpongeBob can activate, like, floor buttons and shit. Like, they put this here for a reason. Okay, combat section. These are pretty straightforward, just destroy the machines.
Take that!
just like reach that from
Feel like a
inside of
new
there.
sponge.
You're supposed to like go for it fast, so like to avoid damage from the Thunder Tiki, but oh well. And now we're all done with this. Or was there a button I was supposed to push? Oh yeah, right here. I guess I could have technically did this section with Sandy, but yeah, you have to be Spongebob just to like get back up here and get a sock.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
And that's it.
Hey there, Sponge.
Yep. Alright then. I have to go back and see Puff. And that was who I thought it was. Danny Genie Arts. Thank you again for the host, I really appreciate it, as always. Yeah, it's okay to be late.
Rollerific.
See, I have to go back over here. Yeah, here we go.
SpongeBob, I'm impressed. How did you fight?
How did you You just cut yourself off, Mrs. Puff. What?
Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was...
Okay. Sorry I asked. Here's the golden spatula that I promised you.
Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate.
But SpongeBob, you don't have a driver's license.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't.
Well, if I don't, then what's this?
A library card.
Oh.
I don't think Mrs. Puff is okay at all. I mean, would this... I even said this earlier, this guy... This guy gives her nightmares because he's just terrible at driving. No, I don't think SpongeBob should ever be on the road, period.
It shines. I love opening presents.
Like, I'm surprised. It's like jokes I was just making earlier, but, like, I'm surprised, like, him and Mrs. Puff are still, like, on good terms. I just like doing that. I like glitching the Tiki out. Last thing she needs to see him doing is this, too. Psychic Sponge. Let's go to Goo Lagoon.
Goo Lagoon.
Nice
a
texture
sun-drenched
popping.
beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
I did it!
Now, I don't know if Mario Sunshine is responsible for it, but I just like beach levels. I mean, there's not a whole lot of green in here, but it's still a beach level. You get this like imitation surf rock music. And they make him look all crazy. This is Monsoon. He's a bitch. He's easy to defeat, much like everyone else.
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
He's always red.
Barnacles! That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That sun is way too hot. That robot is out on the island. Nobody can get to
I like
him.
that this game teaches proper sun care etiquette.
SpongeBob, maybe you can use those sun reflectors to point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a lifeguard tower, the reflector will turn. Connect all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector onto the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I, can't swim.
That's fine, we just need to figure out a different way to go. So, pretty straightforward. Just need to activate the right button. No, that's the wrong button. Oops, am I wrong? Oh, right. No, that's dun dun and then dun. No. Yeah, that's fine.
Opening presents.
Yeah, this is a very nice looking game. Like even in this like sandy like beach area, it's just very visually pleasing to look at. It's probably like one of the most. It's not visually mind-blowing, but it is just very visually pleasing.
I did it!
Like, they could have gone for, like, a cell-shaded thing. It's like make it age even better, but,
You've just met the sponge
I guess graphics are so good now that you can use, like, basically standard shading. I don't know much about making games or art or any of that. Yeah, you can make this looks even better than it actually looks like kind of looks like one of the new movies, right? Kind of looks like one of the upcoming movie that they're gonna make. SpongeBob and Patrick's Road Trip. A lot of sound effects for hidden objects. Enemies are much different though. Yeah. Like, there's a couple different sound effects in here, like some animations they didn't really bother recreating, but I mean, you still got handed to them. I think they did a pretty good job making this. Fuck, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And then, yeah, okay, we're done with the towers for now. I don't have to worry about it until later. Already been up there. There's something I gotta do with... I gotta get Patrick and get him back over here. There's like buttons and watermelons you can throw and stuff. Problem is, like, their bus stop is like all the way up ahead. Oh well.
Oh no! The children's balloons have
Yeah,
been
this
overfilled.
looks a
They're
little better
carrying
than the
the
movie.
children out of control.
Arguably it looks just as good as the cartoon, if not better.
I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun.
But otherwise, this is still the battle for Bikini Bottom we all know and love, but it's just got a fresh coat of paint slapped on it.
Yes, too much fun if you ask me. You can save the children by bubble bashing each of the balloons. Bubble bash all the balloons, then come see me for a reward.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Okay. So number 1. It's like how, like, immediately after, like, she gives us the task. It's like, oh yeah, here's the first one right here. And the next one. Actually, that's fine. He can't even reach me. Oh. Oh, weird.
Somehow I don't think he needs a hand.
He reached me from there? That's crazy. Yanking my chain, bud. I think this pub just doesn't like children, probably. Yes, how dare they have fun.
I love opening presents.
How dare they have fun floating with balloons over deadly water slash
Like a
goo.
spring breeze.
So you can. Oh yeah, that's how you do this. Okay, good. It saves my progress. I forgot Patrick could do this. I was trying to do this like a completely screwed way yesterday. 2200, yeah, that's nothing. I always liked these weird dragons that just show up.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Alright, one more golden spatula for the collection. I actually thought that was gonna touch me.
Hard as a rock.
He says that whenever you pass the tikis.
Ooh, a present every one! How many of these do I have to carry? Oh, goody, another one!
Alright. I'm going back here because I was curious about this little section up here. Did the watermelons still explode after holding it for a while? Yeah, they still do. They're supposed to. Oh yeah, this. Actually, almost totally forgot about this. This Super Mario Sunshine level shit. Back when Heavy Iron Studios made this, they were like, we like Mario Sunshine, we can be cool too. Ah, you fucking... That's fine, we'll just do it again.
Woo! Up we go!
I'm glad I can, like, use the standard attack just for a bit of extra height. Reach it. No, I did the same thing. I hesitated. Made kelp forest literal hell, yeah. Kelp forest is like... I think it's a little better in this game because now you've got better lighting. Like, unless you boosted like the brightness up on your TV, like in the original, then yeah, you could
You couldn't really see jack shit in that level. To me, or is the music like a little loud? Turn it down a little bit. Okay. I'll be patient with this one now. Oh god. All that for a sock. Alright, switching back. Now we need, yeah, just 2 more.
Rain, go away!
What the hell? I literally, like, got up in his grill and, like, slapped him. Come on now. Does this one sink? It doesn't look like it does. The last one's over there. Oh, nice. That's like the sound of just all the reflectors
Somehow I don't think he needs a
activating
hand.
all at once.
I get it!
My hero! You've saved the children. Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
What's 9 plus 10? I'm sorry. The darkness of Kelp Forest is part of why you hated it. There's one mission that requires very strict timing. Oh yeah, that one.
Uh-oh, I can't swim! Oh, sparkly!
I don't... Who was I watching that was doing that mission in like the original game? It was somebody.
I love opening presents.
But yeah, that one mission in Kelp Forest, like that looks like hell.
SpongeBob, I heard that you were collecting golden spatulas.
Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one?
Why, yes! We were having a sandcastle contest, and somebody put a golden spatula on the top.
If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III, and Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday.
Sounds like a good time.
The golden spatula?
I'd go to that.
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right! That should be easy to reach.
Well, perhaps you should see for yourself.
I'd go to SpongeBob's cool-ass sandcastle bake sale.
presents.
Reason I took Patrick in here was to do this. Did I make it high enough? Yes, I did.
Another one.
That is super easy to do with him.
Pretty sparkly thingy.
Okay, who needs SpongeBob's silly bubble blowing moves? And you got Patrick and the belly bounce. Here we go.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
One thing you wish they did was give SpongeBob his swimming trunks for this level. That would have been a nice little touch.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, he's just right up there. See what Gary wants.
Hello, Gary. What's new? You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow!
He is a snail of few words,
Feel
that
like
Gary.
A new sponge.
And then they also pick up on a bit of the meme game here. So here's Caveman Patrick. And then you can see Caveman Sponge. Holy shit, almost fell and died. Caveman Sponge is on a different wall. This is a little tricky, this part. Ah, first try.
It shines.
Plenty of alternate costumes they could have had the characters wear for certain levels, which they didn't do. Oh, they were in the original game?
Another find for Patrick.
Alright. What's this throw fruit doing here? So that was always there, but it's just more clear to see here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the caveman paintings. Yeah, there he is. Meme of the century. When you realize this was in the original game and was actually not just put there for the meme.
Just met the Sponginator.
I showed it off earlier, but like they actually do like or they gave SpongeBob his like idle animations, like of him acting like the chicken. Like, you know, that little meme that showed up for a while. Just like that, at the end of this section. These sections, like, once you know what you're doing, they kind of feel a lot shorter. Look out! Told ya. Hey, what's up?
SpongeBob, help me find Patrick.
What is up, imitation crabs?
I think he can help me with.
Find Patrick. He's right here.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Alright, cool. I want to... you sons of bitches. All I want to do is throw the tiki at the tiki. Alright, fine. Fine. Yeah, they didn't have new voice acting for any of the characters actually. Like, the music is still the same, and like it's all just it's all just reused audio.
Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? Or, I mean, dangerous.
Yes, of course.
I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
Ooh, again!
Oh yeah, it's just up here. I'm like, where is that damn duplicator? Oh shit, I didn't know they could do that. These things have physics. What? There were clams, and there's still clam birds stuck to the thing. What? Oh, wait, no. is how you do this. And that is how you do that one.
Have you been lonely out there all alone?
Anything I'm missing? I don't think so. Somebody got up here Coral Candy and Teacup Madness.
Hard as a rock.
Okay. I'm sorry. Had to.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. I will crush them!
And we need the bubble bowl for this. Yeah, this... feel like this level, Patrick, like, shines the most.
That water looks mighty cold.
It's like way more of a Patrick level than a SpongeBob level.
Hey, this is mine!
Yeah. That was like I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. It's Patrick walking right by the tiki and then me doing the stupid joke.
That's much better. Have you been lonely out there all alone?
Now I just unlocked something for SpongeBob here. So he gets at least one thing in this section of the level.
Too pretty. Can't take it.
Whoops. Where is it? There it is. There, 2,200 just for a damn spatula. I got this fun little slide. Alright, time to be Patrick again. Bumper boats cleared.
have this fun little part. Should I chance this? I don't think so. I wouldn't make that.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
And then walking off of that just like glitches it out so you can walk on this instead of like slip sliding around. It's like, how far out does this thing freeze the water? Like, that thing is like some powerful stuff. Pretty sure Patrick like freezes everyone like out there swimming for like 15 seconds. And then they're like, oh god, I thought I was gonna die. Like Patrick just throws one of those in there. It just traumatizes everybody swimming for 15 whole seconds. Alright, that was kind of anticlimactic.
Congratulations,
Now give me
SpongeBob.
my golden
You're king of the
spatula.
beach.
Yeah, exactly. I could just walk all the way out, but I don't want to. I'm gonna fast travel back. And that was a feature that was in the original game, and I like had no idea until I watched someone's Let's Play. We'll save these. So all the things here just don't have all the socks. Oh fuck, I forgot to go see crabs. Okay, let me do that real quick.
Here is your...
Yeah, thanks.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
You know, just making sure I have all that I want, you know? Nah. Okay. We can trade some socks
Wow,
in.
SpongeBob, you...
Like, to me, or is Patrick, like, unusually, like, happy in this? It's, like, way smilier than usual. Alright, boss time.
I have brought you two here to face a great challenge.
I've got nerves of steel and muscles of sand.
And eyes of jelly.
My Poseidon has been released. I am
mighty foe whom you must vanquish.
Bring it on, Your Highness! Bring
Yeah.
In this corner, defending the Poseidon, a small square guy.
Doesn't Krabs like pay SpongeBob less than minimum wage or something?
A huge murderous robot shaped like a squirrel.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I think I need to get home to feed Gary.
Alright.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable. Great barrier reef.
It's time for Robo Sandy.
Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable. Now the robot's taking a beating out there. Looks like the robot's left itself vulnerable. The robot better change tactics and fast.
I want to play. I want to play.
Patrick, we're not playing. We're fighting for our lives.
First part is
I want to play.
really easy.
I want to play.
Oh, all right.
Spring! The old clothesline move.
Like that for this new design, they like give her a
The robot's
fire tail.
losing its head. What a shocking takedown by Patrick.
It's like what an unnecessary but cool addition to this boss. Just have fire just smoking
Looks
like out of
Patrick
it out
has a
of the
big
tip of the
opportunity
tail.
here.
Woo! Up we go.
Oh, nice flying head thing move by Patrick. Looks like Patrick has a big opportunity here. Wow, I've never seen such an electrifying
That
match.
was fun. Your turn, SpongeBob.
Oh, we...
It's a little hand-holdy in the fact that it like tells
the
you
old clothesline moves.
what to do to the
like a
boss,
spring breeze.
but oh well.
That's a bubble bash opportunity if ever I've seen one. Oh, what an uppercut!
I feel like a new
That's a
sponge.
little difficult to dodge in particular.
Nice move by Spongebob. This match is just about over.
I avoided it that time.
There's the robot's vulnerability. Let's see if Spongebob goes for it.
And done.
That was quite a battle. Tell him what he's won, Johnny.
It's a new power, the Bubble Bowl. But wait.
Is that the first time you learn the
Spatula.
fish news anchor's name?
Selling it for $5.32 to Dean's Little Shop of Dried Fish Flakes and Flowers.
Oh, thank you. It all means so much.
Like, was his name ever mentioned in the show?
I wouldn't cry.
Cry all you want, but not here. We just wax the floors.
Hey, Plankton.
Yes, what is it?
I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket.
Have they? I really haven't noticed.
Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters.
SpongeBob, I'm your friend, right?
No, not really.
Exactly, and as your non-friend, I worry about you. Like right now, you're thinking too much. I'm worried you might really hurt yourself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna think for you. This way you won't hurt yourself, and you can just keep working on getting me into the chum bucket.
Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me.
I'm gonna pay you not to think.
Let me teach you how to bowl a bubble.
I already know.
It shines.
I actually made this a little bit better.
Right. Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. Fresh like a spring breeze.
Okay. So I'll probably just do this and yeah. No, we don't know the fish news guy's name in the show, because he called him Johnny. It's like, John, what is one, Johnny? Oh well, I'm gonna wrap it up here though. So I've done all I really wanted to do. All I wanted to do was get to first boss and like probably just yeah. Or I'm gonna save it again just cause. And I was thinking of doing another game, but now I think I've done all I wanted to do actually. I should probably like start doing these earlier than I usually do. But oh well. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Danny. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure having you around. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. So thanks for watching, chatting, lurking, anything that all y'all do. And I'll catch you in the next stream. Have a good night.